welcome back to Allen Tech. Today I am going to probably tackle my first somewhat controversial topic. Just kind of throwing my 2 cents in there for what it's worth, if anybody even cares. First off, I want to note that I can see both sides to this subject, and that subject is Apple not wanting to make the backdoor for their iOS devices and mobile devices in general. I would like people to maybe take a step back from this and just try to see both sides here. Okay, one side, you can easily make it that we need that information because there might be potential cohorts or other attack information on there. On the other hand, depending on how you feel, we've given that control to them before, and it's been somewhat abused just by blanketly covering and getting anything that they want. Also, and this is probably the biggest reason for making the backdoor, and for those of you who don't know, maybe some backstory will help. There was a court order for Apple to get the San Bernardino cell phone unlocked because it was locked with a code, and they wanted Apple to unlock it, essentially undoing all the work that Apple has done to make a secure device, and completely undo that and make them also have a backdoor for future law enforcement inquiries. The first one probably doesn't seem that bad, although it would take Apple quite a deal of work to do it. And I think since then they have actually tried to get into the phone and had some success. I don't know for sure. By the way, the article that I'm going on, and I will post in the description, is an NBC article on Obama makes case for access to mobile device data. Yes, there is a case for that, but also you're asking developers and you're asking people to put in a backdoor so that they can just go in anytime. The problem with that is, though, is that you're going to undo years and years and years of work that have made these devices so secure so that our personal information is safe. Relatively, I suppose. I mean, it's never 100%, but it's a lot better than it has been. And you're asking developers and programmers to just completely undo that and make a backdoor, which, one, the government will have at any given time that they wish. Yes, if they go through the proper channels, they should have a search warrant or some kind of inquiry system where they can get permission to do that. But we've been abused before by the NSA, where they've just blanketly gotten all of our information, all metadata, period. And there's no telling what was in that, what could be abused, and maybe even the repercussions of that later on. 2, somebody will find that back door. I guarantee you there are enough evil people in the world. Somebody will find that back door, use it, and abuse it. The reason they will is because they'll have instant access to all of your old information, or all of your information, period. Because if a backdoor exists, you can bet that somebody will find it. And that goes back to what I'm saying. You're asking programmers to just undo all that they've done over the course of these last 10, 15 years. And it just really doesn't make much sense to do that. There has to be, I mean, right now in the current shape, and I do not want to get into all of that mess that is politics, but in the current shape, I really don't see a way that this is fixable without a lot of hurt feelings. I really don't. Either you're going to give up all of your privacy for a little bit of security, and then you'll just have government inside of your stuff all the time. Like I say, they should have a way to do it, but they've burned us before on this, depending on your view on that. And it's just, we don't trust them anymore. I don't. If you do, good on you. I'm glad you do. Just open up your book and your credit cards and everything and give them to them now, because I don't. I don't know what they're doing. They're not transparent at all. And I don't care what administration you're talking about. This goes back 20, 30 years where we don't know what these people are doing with our information, and it just seems to be getting worse. So the thought of having a backdoor in something, in a device at all, is just amazing to me. That somebody would even ask a programmer or developer to, hey, why don't you make a backdoor for us? We would really enjoy that. Are you insane? Just undo everything we've done. Anyway, that's, like I say, I can see the other side. I understand. We want the information. But it's where we have to go to weighing future decisions on things that have happened now, and I'm sure I'll be turned around and made out to be some cruel person that sympathizes and whatnot, but I don't. I mean, I understand why you want the information. I just don't think we can trust people with this back door. So, like I say, I'm probably a little bit late to the party, but I really wanted to research the topic and see if there was any other way that I could find, and I'm afraid I can't at the moment. I just adding my 2 cents for what it's worth. Probably going to get a lot of dislikes for this. I don't care. For all intents and purposes, I hope people know I am actually an Android user. I don't use iPhone on a regular basis. As a matter of fact, I hate iOS because I work on it daily at the school that I work for. And I absolutely hate it because it's very locked up and very restricted in what you can do, unlike Android and Windows. So, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, a bit of rambling. Make sure to give this a like if you liked it. I'm probably going to get a lot of dislikes. Sorry, it is controversial. Just thought I'd add my 2 cents. Still going for the weekly releases. Keeping that up pretty good. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.